Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best handheld gaming consoles in the market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. Sony PS Vita. The PSP introduced by Sony was one of the best handheld gaming consoles out there. PS Vita is its upgraded model. Old, but still a good pick. The handheld gaming console from Sony is very thin and lightweight. It comes with a 5-inch Quad HD OLED display. The Sony PS Vita has all the basic controls like D-pad, triangle, X, start, select, circle, square buttons, etc. It also comes with an external card slot and an audio output port. A touchpad is also present in the handheld gaming console. It also offers a 2.3 MP front and rear camera. The PS Vita is powered by an ARM Cortex-A9 quad-core 2 GHz processor with 512 MB RAM. The device has an accelerometer and gyroscope when combined gives a 6-axis motion sensing control. The Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity are also enabled for a better connectivity. Number 9. GPD Microc. While many other companies are tailored to benefit the standard console gamer, very few platforms boast similar portable capabilities to GPD's Micro PC. High-octane is an understatement when it comes to what this practical mobile office is capable of, serving as a handheld laptop with eye-popping technical specs that would make any gamer jump out of their chair. Running on an Intel N4120 processor, an Intel UHD Graphics 600 coprocessor, and boasting 8 GB of RAM, this is a handheld speed demon that is sure to prevent any potential lagging when hopping into parties, whether you're on a train or on your couch. Number 8. GPD Win 3. The GPD Win 3 is a handheld mini gaming PC that serves the same use as a console. The handheld console comes with an Intel i5-1135G7 processor along with the Intel Iris Xe graphics. With its 16 GB of RAM and Windows 10 OS, you can get the same performance as a gaming PC. The main attraction of the GPD Win 3 is its sliding screen. The 5.5-inch IPS display slides away to reveal a fully functioning manual keyboard under it. This is in addition to all of its controller buttons and 2 rear buttons. The Thunderbolt port, fingerprint scanner, micro SD card slot, and backlight keyboard are added advantages of the handheld gaming console. The device can hold up to 3 hours on a full load battery. Number 7. Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is Valve's new handheld gaming PC. It is simply a mini computer with a controller attached. The handheld console features 720p gaming with a design similar to the Nintendo Switch. The Steam Deck runs the Linux-based SteamOS from Valve. The handheld console comes with a 4-core Zen 2 CPU that supports up to 8 threads. It has an RDNA2 architecture GPU that even supports ray tracing. The device comes in various storage options, all of which are SSDs. The controllers of the Steam Deck are slightly similar to the Joy-Cons, but not detachable. It has sturdy common buttons and 4 extra rear buttons in the back of the console. All these buttons can be customized using the custom key binding option. This allows the player to set the button configuration according to their purpose. Its trackpads work similarly to mousepads and can be very helpful when playing first-person games. The console also has a touch-enabled 7-inch screen with capacitive triggers. Number 6. New Nintendo 2DS XL. The new Nintendo 2DS XL is a fantastic system, with 2 large, colorful screens, a design that makes the system easy to stash in a bag or pocket, and a huge library of wonderful games. The Legend of Zelda, Mario, and Animal Crossing got some of their very best portable installments on the 2DS family of systems. The console is well-stocked third-party titles, too, featuring favorites from Square Enix, Atlas, and Capcom. If we're being honest, the 2DS XL may not be around for much longer. Nintendo seems to have put all its eggs in the Switch basket, and the 2DS XL has become harder to find as a result. There are no new games coming out for it, and it's been officially discontinued. But that's all the more reason to pick one up now, if you haven't already. Number 5. Backbone 1. Ever since Tetris became the first game available on a mobile phone back in 1994, the progression in that department has been ceaseless. While Nokia and BlackBerry devices had their hand in its growth along the way, contemporary gadgets offer a display that is not only larger than old cellular phones but the screens of Game Boys and PSPs, too. Thanks to the manufacturers over at Backbone, you now have the opportunity to take advantage of that gorgeous display and turn your iPhone into a portables box, PS5, Stadia, and just about any other console that you see fit. On top of that, for those who would prefer to sit back and play, the handy Backbone 1 can also connect to your iPad or PC via USB-C. Number 4. Apple iPad Air. The Apple iPad Air is one of the best tablets on the market, so it stands to reason that it's also one of the best handheld gaming consoles. The Apple App Store has some of the best smartphone games on the market, and it usually gets the best titles months before Android does. In addition to perennial favorites like Fortnite, Hearthstone, and Minecraft, you can also play indie darlings like Monument Valley, Florence, and Threes. What really sets the iPad apart from Android tablets, though, is Apple Arcade. This subscription service gives you access to more than 100 games for $5 per month. Some of the games are exclusive to the Apple Arcade service, others, you can get on a Switch or PC, but not an Android device. Sayonara Wild Hearts was an early contender for the best Apple Arcade game, but What the Golf, Dear Reader, and Lifelike are also ingenious experiences that you generally won't find elsewhere. Number 3. Nintendo Switch Lite. The Nintendo Switch Lite is about 2/3 the size of the regular Switch, and delivers 2/3 of what we love about the full-size model. Like its bigger cousin, the Switch Lite has access to Nintendo's incredible library of first- and third-party games, as well as a comfortable control scheme and a big, colorful screen. Whether you want to play your fill of Zelda, Mario, and Animal Crossing, or Dune, Bayonetta and Assassin's Creed, the Switch Lite can deliver the same excellent games in a profile that's easy to stash in a backpack or purse. There are some drawbacks, though. Due to its smaller size, the Switch Lite has a smaller battery, meaning less playtime overall. The Switch Lite also doesn't have detachable Joy-Cons, meaning that impromptu multiplayer sessions are much harder to facilitate. You also can transfer save data easily between a Switch Lite and a regular Switch, so consider carefully which one you want. Number 2. Nintendo Switch OLED. The Nintendo Switch OLED isn't a vital upgrade for current Switch owners. But if you haven't yet invested in Nintendo's hybrid handheld, the OLED is the model to get. This version of the Switch features a 7-inch OLED screen, a sturdy kickstand, improved speakers, and a dock with a built-in Ethernet port. Otherwise, it's exactly the same as the base Switch, which is an excellent console thanks to its extensive game library and smart portable features. There are admittedly still a few drawbacks to the Switch OLED. Without SSD storage or 4K support, the system feels a bit dated. 4 years into the console's lifespan, we may get a more significant upgrade sooner rather than later. But if you want to play the latest Mario, Metroid, and Zelda games, the Switch OLED is the best way to do so. Number 1. Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is easily the best Nintendo system in years, offering seamless gaming whether you're at home or on the go. The hybrid console offers two ways to play. At home, you can plug the Switch into a dock, then play on your TV using a standard controller. When you have somewhere to go, simply unplug the Switch from its dock, attach the Joy-Con controllers to either side of the device, and bring it with you anywhere. The gaming experience is nearly identical either way. You don't even have to stop your current play session. The game library is chock full of fantastic Nintendo titles, such as The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, and Animal Crossing New Horizons. Just be aware that more demanding games will drain the battery faster, and that backing up your saves requires a paid subscription to the convoluted Nintendo Switch Online service.